I'm Leslie of LesAnn Creations, coming to you from my workroom. Hoo-dee-hoo. So, let's see if this works. Let's see. Well, I'm not let her need to see that if this works, but I need to plug in my laptop because I need to look at something real quick. Real quick. Yep, I'm glad I had the plug already in here. I hope you are having a. I hope you had a great week. Um, whew, Lord have mercy. Let me tell you, this week has been a week. So, if you don't know who I am Leslie. You can call me LesAnn. I will answer. It is still my name. I am a plus size fashion designer. Does not mean I don't make clothes for anybody else, but those things that are ready to wear that I create are plus size majority. Okay. But anyway, I just love to sew. I love to play with fabric. Currently, right now, I am working to do a challenge that is being hosted by Pink Mimosa. I'm sorry, by Jeanette. She's on Instagram. Came across her page because of Stephanie Canada, um, and which is a vintage. She's a vintage pattern seller out of Florida. Um, so I came across Jeanette's page because of her, and she's doing this 30-yard challenge. Let me tell you. So for me, 30 yards, I said, I'm going to try that. Let's see if I can do 30 yards in a month. But she says on there that pretty much it's an ongoing kind of challenge that you want to keep on working on. If you purchase any fabric during this time of your 30 yards, you will have to restart. So last week I was supposed to do a show and tell. I was under the weather. I was I was I was sick. I don't normally get sick, but when I get sick, I am under the weather for a lot longer than most people. I know that people are going to probably say, well, you shouldn't have that issue and da da da. Listen, I have been through some things in my life that has made my immune system a little bit less than what it should be. And so that's kind of the repercussions of it. I ain't stressed about it. Just stay in the bed a couple of extra days and I'll be okay. Right? Right. All right. So it's show and tell. Um, One person, I can't remember her name. Hello, everybody who's coming in. Um, Somebody had mentioned since I am working on the 30-yard challenge, that I probably need to keep track or at least kind of give y'all an update as to where I am on the numbers. Um, I'll give you that at the end of the video, okay? So I'm gonna kind of mix this up a little bit, only because um, I have a bin that I have had pre-cut stuff in for probably several years and didn't work on it and hadn't worked on it. So that you'll get a little bit of that. So before I go to the bin, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all one of the newest items that I did. Whew, it was hot. I was out and about. So the newest thing is my top. Do, 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 do. All right, this top, all cotton, short sleeve. We got a vent. I didn't necessarily need to put this here. I could have probably did without it. I just didn't. Hey, mama. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Anyway, so Anyway, so this is a little vent. It's a top I've made before. It's a little high low. This one's not as obvious. It's just a little bit. I didn't go too far down as much as I usually do. Um, but I made sure it had pockets. Um, I like the top. It's all cotton, Minnie Mouse. It's a fabric I've had. It did take 3 yards to do this, and that's only because of how wide it is. Let me see if I can spread it out for you. So, as you can tell, it's kind of spreads wide. So, if I thought about it, but I wasn't thinking, um, I probably could have took away. You see how it's folding right here, almost closing. I could have took away probably a good pinch of this, but by the time I made it, I wasn't gonna take no fabric out. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. Just take no fabric out. It'll be alright. But it's cute and comfortable, and it's another item I can wear when I go live or do videos. That is always a plus. Hey, so that's the one thing. This is the new. Okay, so you're gonna get this one. I'm not counting in my 30 yards. Because this one was pre-cut. It was just something I've had and I had not finished it. But um, it's a little shirt, raglan kind of style, sleeveless, out of a jersey. It's a jersey, I think. I think it's a jersey knit, but it's more of a burnout. I'll bring it up so you can really kind of see it in a second. A burnout effect to it. I did a tie in the back. Um, it just needed to be finished. Literally, all I had to do was put the tie on. Sad. It's a sad state of affairs, but it is what it is. Okay. But, and you can tell that this is a burnout effect. You can see through it. It's called burnout. Okay. So I got that one done. I feel like this. Anything I can get done that, yes, part of 30 yards, but also anything that I can get done because I really need to move some stuff out. I'll either give it away or sell it. I haven't been putting anything in my storefront because I haven't been focused on it. I've been focused on me. Focused on me. All right. I don't know if y'all know that I had been doing um, some underwear for my grandkids, my grandboys. And I think these two, I have two over here. I'm not counting those because I think I've already showed y'all. These two I did this pair, and it does have. Does this one have a snap on it? Oh, this needs a snap. I need to put the snap on it. I'll show you. All these pairs have. This one's out of a knit material, camel, purple camel. This one does have a snap on it. A little plastic snap that I got from. I think I bought the pack from Amazon. It gives you the little tool and all the snaps. So I that's what I've been using for that to avoid putting buttonholes and all that. Not because I can't, because I don't feel like it. So that's that. I think I showed y'all these last week or week before last. And I think I don't remember if I showed y'all this one. Um, this one wasn't from this week, and I'll show you the one other thing that I did from this week that took 3 yards of fabric. Is this top? I think I showed it to y'all. I don't remember. I put it on my mannequin because it doesn't give you much to kind of be able to see. Just holding it up. And then I'm gonna actually I could. This one I did. Um, and in fact, I'm hoping I have enough time. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'm hoping to go ahead and make me a pair of red pants or something to go with this. So this top I did. I call it a dome and sleeve. That's because, bad wings, whatever. I like it. It's nice and comfy out of a jersey knit. And it's good to go. Okay. So we got that one. If you got questions about something, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's me showing things that I love to do, love to make, love to do, which is sew. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put the other one on instead of putting it on the mannequin because it's mine too. Woo-hoo. All right, and this one's much longer, but I love the colors. My goal is to get through enough fabric that I'm really making progress. And so this is another one I did. And you can tell on this one, I made the modification. Okay. So, you don't see that folding happening in this one. So I removed that excess that was in the front and just did it kind of flat, more flat fronted. The other one has a seam down the front. This one does not have the seam down the front. Made out of an African print. I made the sleeves a little bit longer. I gave it a little bit more gather up here at the top. Still the B. If you can't tell, I did move this up a little bit more on the neck. I didn't. The other one was hanging down low, so that's what sometimes I do is take a pattern. It's a pattern I've done, but it's been some years since I worked on it, and so I'll use what I'll do is I use a fabric that I like, but not necessarily am loving, um, and go ahead and make it as is because this was the original pattern and I made no changes to it. So that's why we got this extra excess. Um, and I didn't remember all that. So there's a seam in the front as well as a seam in the back. In the process of doing this, when I said, okay, I am going to go ahead and make some changes to the next one because I plan to wear this to church probably. But the one thing I like about this one, you really don't lose the pattern. You get to see it a lot better. Oh, I almost tripped. Let me move my feet, huh? Um, so I like this. So I can easily belt it and change the look. All right, don't talk about the belt I'm about to pull out, y'all. It's a random belt because I don't know where I don't even know where this belt came from. This is a belt that needs to go in the trash. But this, if I belt it, which I think I have enough of the remnant left to be able to make a belt. Ooh, I really like that. I will probably definitely wear pants with this, even though I could probably in the summertime get away with it. Um, but I may go ahead and put some loops on the side of this that'll blend in. and do a pieced belt because I don't have a boatload of this left, but I have enough that I can probably make a pair of black fitted pants. I think the fitted pants are very straight leg pants with a little bit of the accent with a kick split on the side will be really cute. Throw on some nice high heels. I think that would really be cute, but I'm loving this. So this was another 3 yards. So the two big items that I did this week is the two the two tops. Now, um, I don't know if I've shown this technique before on the channel. I think I have of me how I usually do my pockets because this is a French seam. I didn't do a regular seam, so it's a French seam, but we have a nice opening for my pocket. But the pocket is actually blue. Pocket is blue, but you can't even see it. That doesn't matter because what I did was I laid the African print right at the edge and that gave it additional support because we put our hands in our pocket, constantly. So the more I walk, oh, I'm gonna have to make me another one, y'all. And I'm sure I got something in that closet that will look really cute. Now, with this, I will probably um change and make it where it has a fold out collar, more of a stand up kind of collar, and V it out or something. Um, or even make it where it has an actual lapel because I actually have, I could bring it down a little bit more and do a nice little high collar. We're going to play around with this one because now putting it on after taking out that extra excess, it's perfect for it works for my shape, me being hippie, but belting it gives me a more cinched look. And I like the length, especially now I can always add additional length to this with putting some maybe an inch and a half to 2 inches of a mesh and then trim it in the African print. That would be really cute. So that's I'm looking because I'm trying to make sure I ain't forget nothing. So my big takeaways for this week of finishing is, of course, the two tops. So where are we at in the 30 yards? Okay, so my tie-dye dress, um, green top, which is this top. It's one of my grandkids. Then zebra top. Oh, the one I probably didn't show you is this other one. Zebra top, the camel dress, which is out of a knit. I was trying to use up the fabric. My dome sleeve, we are at one, 2.5, 3. Wait a minute, I can't count, y'all. Hold on. That is 1 yard, 2 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards, 4 yards. It needs to take me to 10 yards. So right now it's looking like I've hit about 10 yards, probably a little bit more. I don't mind losing out on a yard or two. That doesn't bother me none. My goal is to get through some fabrics that I've been holding on to. Holding on for what? I don't know. Um, so I took the challenge as not necessarily I know a lot of people say I'm gonna keep track. If I keep close track, I'm fine, because I have a lot of fabric, and any kind of way I can, get through this fabric, if this going to motivate me to make more garments for myself, and now that I've done this, I'm definitely going to have to do me a couple more. Not necessarily this style, but just feeling something is completed is a enjoyment. You know what I mean? Feeling something that is complete and I can actually wear it. So I did wear my Minnie Mouse tonight, while I was running. And this is, if I have enough time, I am going to do, let me see if I can find it. Like I said, I don't have a lot of this fabric left. I don't have a lot. So I have, remnants of it. So what I'm going to do is probably make me a pair of black pants. And I'm only doing black because of the season that we're in, not necessarily because I wouldn't gladly put on a pair of blue pants with this. That blue, because I do have that blue or really close to it, which I still may end up making it. Y'all know. But oh, this is not black, y'all. I pulled out the wrong color. Wrong color. Where's it at? All right. So this is a double knit, a black double knit. It does have a look, doesn't have a big, this one doesn't have as much stretch as some of the ones I've had. So this is stiffer, which is fine because my goal is to do more of a, I wouldn't say a cigarette pant, but definitely more of a fitted leg. Um, but I guess, or somebody may call them pedal pushers. I may do that and actually put a little bit of the accent on the back hem portion. I know it sounds crazy with split on the side. That's what I had imagined to wear with this. Um, the other thing that I have, or kind of was planning on, and this is more so if it works like I want it to. So a um, I have this one pattern that is a pullover shirt. I've I've worn it on here probably a couple times, and y'all probably just didn't pay attention to it. But it's long sleeve, cuffed, um, pull over. It does have a collar. Um, I'm thinking, because I was getting ready to make this the other make go ahead and make the one thing I'm talking about. Now, of course, because I'm looking for what I want, I'm not gonna find it. Fraganackle. This ain't it. This ain't it. Darn it. So, y'all, I'm because I want it is why it's not being. I don't see it. That's why. Because stuff happens. So I have. That just shows I got too much fabric. That's just all. That's all it means. All it means is I got too much fabric and too much stuff. And because I'm looking for it, is why I can't find it. So I'm just going to show you as an example. It's not this fabric. I'm going to show you the fabric I got that I plan to do. But I'm going to do some squares, um, quilting squares specifically. So I have some quilting squares somewhere. Some of them already started. I was going to do a quilt for my grandkids. I changed my mind. That happened. Um, and but I'm left with these fabrics, okay? So we got Mickey Mouse red as well as the black. So I have some squares already started with both of these in it. And my thought was to make the yoke part quilted to look quilted. Um, but do the yoke part of the shirt quilted like from about here, somewhere around here, up. And then I was going to use the rest of this black as the bottom. And I'm probably not going to do the sleeves that way, but I'm probably going to do the sleeves in this, I think. Is it guaranteed? No, because I'm like this. If I can change my mind, I will. I don't know about y'all. I understand plans, but creativity happens different ways for different people. And for me, it's a sometimes, you know, squirrel moments, a lot of them. But yeah, so that's one of the things I was. Ooh, my laptop going off the table would not be cute, y'all. Would not be cute. So I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit because I keep on walking that way because I'm looking for something. So I have I do have a couple things pre-cut that are not from the bin that I've cut them since the challenge started. That I want to complete. Um, will I get them done? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about y'all. I'm one of them people. It's always, I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I don't know what you'll see by end of next week. No telling. None at all. But you'll see something. Because my goal is to really knuckle down and complete as many things, especially because I need a wardrobe. Because Leslie does not. She has had clothes since for God knows how long, and they are a little. I would never say my clothes are tattered because they're not necessarily tattered. I've worn them enough that I can keep on wearing them, but I want to brighten up or you know level up what I have so that when I go out the door, I don't know about you, but every time I put on something new, I just, you step a little extra. You you feel a little extra. I don't know about you, but that's the way I feel. I don't know about you. So, all right. So these things, I know y'all probably saying, "Good Lord, how many boxes are you gonna make?" These are for one of my sons because we have to. We I'll be seeing him probably in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. So my boys, my babies, as old as they are, they still my babies. The one thing I can always give them that makes them smile is boxers. They last for a good long time. So whenever I have extra fabrics that I need to like cut through, get through, clean out, whatever else, it is a perfect thing for them. So these are I like these boxes because they take me hardly no time to do them. Um, because it's not four pieces, it's two pieces per one. So we got a turquoisey blue, this African print, and this African print in this one. I definitely was trying to get through this African print. I've had it a while. I've done a lot of projects out of it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably one of the African prints. I don't know. I just don't like it that much. What do y'all think? You like? I don't know. You tell me. But I don't like it. I don't know why. And maybe it's because I've seen it's a color combination. Because I have another one. It's the same colors, but it's a different a different pattern. No, I guess I don't have any more of the other one. The other one is a leaf. design, and they're the same exact color family, and I'm just, ooh, I'm tired of seeing it. I think we all get like that. We're tired of seeing something over and over again. So then we don't, I'm not inspired to really do nothing special. So I may do something because it'll help me get rid of the fabric. Maybe because I do want to make myself a house coat or house dresses, um, comfortable items that I can put on while I'm sitting here working, because a lot of the ones I wear is like, I have a kimono I wear a lot. I have probably two or three. But what happens is when I am working, my chair, I don't know about you, but my chair is a rolling chair and it catches underneath it. So I want to cut off or make more dresses and things that are hitting maybe at my knee or at my calf, so that I can be free flowing and comfortable, but um not not stylish or not cute, so that if you happen to catch a picture of me, I can run to the grocery store and not look like who did it and what for and why. So we're gonna work on that. That's what we're working on. We're working on a 30-day challenge, 30-yard challenge, but we also working on Leslie's wardrobe so she can feel better when she walk out the house. So anyway, this fabric. Now you will probably see this one this week. You will probably definitely see this one this week. Um, I got this print. Um, in fact, I got it when I was in Miami. I had stopped at a fabric store. And funny, I went on a cruise, and I had never been to Miami before, and I intentionally stayed over an extra day after coming back from the cruise to not necessarily go to the fabric store, but that just happened to be what I did. And I mailed myself a box. And this is one of the things that was in the box. So I bought this. I may have bought 2 packs of 12 or something. So I'm going to go ahead and make something for my Kansas people. Um, I'm going to make this for them, make something for them. I'm probably going to do, I know that I want to do like a dashiki top for my son if I have enough. Um, I just got to figure out the best way to kind of do it. If I don't, it may not be all over print because um, I do have, wait a minute, oi, oi vey, drop that, a purple. I do have a purple. See, it's two different, I don't know if you can tell, there's two different color purples in there. So this is a darker purple, and this is like a different purple. So I was thinking of, like, for my grand girls, making them a cute little dress and maybe do their sleeves out of this material. But I kind of want to make it where it's play for them, um, because I know that my daughter-in-law, for her, I definitely will probably just go ahead and um, do a black, do this at the top and do a denim or something at the bottom for her. See, I got to think of breathable fabric for her because she, even in the wintertime, that girl can sweat and she doesn't like to be hot. So I want to make something for her that is cute and comfortable, but it's a decision I had to make. I don't know. Like I said, I'm never, like, there is nothing set in stone when it comes to creating making decisions on this, making clothes for people. I'm never like set in stone until I literally sit down and cut it out. I don't. I'm just not. I'm just not. So, but I know that I have a lot to kind of work from as far as um what I'm gonna use. So that's I think that's the sum of what tonight is about. Showing y'all off what I've done thus far. I'm so proud of my two makes, my definite makes of I sat down, I cut them out this week, and I sewed them this week. So I got those two done. And to have I've done some work as far as alterations. I've been working on some alterations. Um, I'm getting those done. I have a couple more hems to do. And I have a dress to I gotta hem my granddaughter's dress that she has. And forgot one thing I will probably get done. Well, not probably. I will get it done because it actually is almost done. Is the top for one of my grandbabies. This ain't that cute. I wish I did it in a color. I mean, in a print. So we got this. Um, I just have to do the sleeve. I was having an issue. I don't know what the issue was, but I was having an issue and it wasn't working out right. So the one thing I did change about the top, because this is for my older grandbaby, is I went on to put some darts in here. The pattern didn't constitute it, but she needed some darts because it just looks like a tint on her. So I'm gonna probably momentarily. That's what I'm gonna say. Momentarily, I will probably go ahead and do the sleeve on this because literally that's all I gotta do. The back is done. I have to decide on I'm gonna do a loop closure. So I'm gonna put a loop here and then put a button on the side. So we'll find a nice cute button to put there for her. Um, and that will be done. So you'll see that one. And then I'm gonna work on these other things that I've already pre-cut. I forgot I had them pre-cut. Now they're not pre-cut before the 30 yards. They are in the 30 yards. It is something I had forgotten I had cut last week to sew, but because I was down the weekend, I didn't sew it. I didn't sew it, but that's okay. We're not gonna we're not gonna stress about the things you could not control, and I could not control that. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming in, spending a little time with me. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, share it out with somebody who you want to show off, or maybe they're interested in items or about sewing. I do a lot of sewing. I do talk about sewing all the time because it's what I love to do. I've been doing forever. Um, Make sure if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Tell me, like, out of any of the things I've showed you, what you like. Even if it's just the fabric you like, tell me that. I'm trying to do better at making sure I'm a little bit more consistent because I know we all have life issues and we cannot be on social media all the time because I can't. I would never get nothing done. Um, so I'm working to still be present, but still be in my space. I will not always turn the camera on when I am doing a project because I forget. And then the thought of having to edit it, who hates editing videos? I do. But who has to do them? I do. So y'all will see other videos that I have done. They may be older videos, but they are still relevant because I still made them. Yeah, I done it. I know there's one video I just did. Every time I look at the video, all I do is laugh. I don't know why. They tell me that I'm funny, but I don't think I am. But yeah, how it is. So I hope y'all have a great weekend. Y'all may see me again. Well, y'all probably won't see me till next week for another show and tell. It will probably be around this time. If not, make sure if you don't want to come on this late, make sure you go ahead and come on back and check the video out on Saturday. It's okay. I understand. I'm a night owl. I work better at night. I think better at night. I do stuff better at night. Well, not all the time, depending on what day of the week it is. So we shall see what else I can get done and make myself smile. Y'all don't understand. I know I'm acting a little silly, but I am so happy that I got these two tops done. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because it just boosts my morale after being down for 5 days, 6 days roughly, and to be able to come in and complete something for myself. I don't do a lot for myself. I don't sew constantly for myself. And I am so thankful that I was able to get this done. Oh, let me show y'all and I'm gonna get off. I know I told y'all about this top or dress. I'm gonna turn y'all one more time. This dress, I did post it. I did post it. So it is online. Or there's a picture of me putting it on. But let me show you what I did to the end of it. I didn't update it. But it's the same, it's a tie-dye dress that I talked about. But I ended up, I don't know if y'all can see it. I put the mesh on the bottom of the dress. See? I did the mesh on the bottom of the dress. So it lengthened the dress a little bit more. I told him, I like you. I like you a lot. So anyway, let me get off my 2 cents. Y'all have an amazing weekend. I will catch y'all all the next time. And y'all just have a great week. Later. Lord, I talk forever.